Morning, everyone. It is currently 4:15 in the morning. Wednesday, leg day, winter arc. Got food ready, got my bag packed. Honestly, I just need to choose what hat I'm going to be wearing. Probably this one. It's all black. I'm wearing black today. I got a full gray suit on, but that's all black underneath. You guys know how I like it. My pre-workouts in the morning. As soon as I get up, and as soon as I get done using the bathroom, on the bathroom counter, I have a pre-workout I've already made the night before. Right now I'm using Bucked Up LFG's Burn, a little bit of creatine and some pump oculips. And then as soon as I take that, I go to the kitchen, make my my lunch for the day, which is like 3 or 4 meals. And then right as soon as I get done doing that, I'll make some oatmeal, throw some peanut butter, sugar-free syrup in there. I'll have 2 hard-boiled eggs, a protein shake before the gym. So I have to eat this and head out. All right. Just got done the last 30 minutes doing our warm-up. Let's do like a warm-up set real quick. Oh, yeah. I know people hate it when I pull out my camera, but we got content to shoot. We got a journey to follow. It's not that big of a deal. So 60 feels good. I gotta get 15 reps of this. Hold for 2, and then 3 seconds for the eccentric. And then go back up for 1, hold for 2. 1, 2, 3 on the eccentric. Now this is not long enough for my legs since I'm like 6'2". I like to tell people I'm 6'4". What do you mean? I'm recording the video? Yeah. Helping people out. Yeah.
Wrestling workouts?
No, it's to help people like learn their exercises, give them tips on like how to lose weight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Menus?
Like, what do you mean? Like workout plans?
Yeah,
And like what? Yeah. I actually work with this guy who's local here, who's helping me do like my bodybuilding prep. And so like him and I have been like working together to help people out. So all of it. Do what? Just look up my name on YouTube and you'll find my channel. Cool. See ya. I thought I was getting scolded there for a second. What are you doing recording the gym? I just said like prior to this I'd get a lot of heat for recording, but I don't know. That person was cool. They were just wanting to know what I was doing, and they're gonna go look me up on YouTube. So if you're seeing this, I got you. But yeah, if you guys are wondering about like workouts and nutrition, I've partnered with Brandon. That's my coach, who when you guys ask me questions and I don't know the answer, that's who I go to. As far as like workout plans and like meal plans, I have a bunch of free stuff. There should be a link under the video. Go click that, and it's literally all free information on like how to get started. But if you need like workout plans and workout like nutrition guides to follow, then contact me, get with me personally. All right, let's get this knocked out. 15. 1, 2. 1. I'll lose count if I don't just feel for it. Because if I just go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, I will lose count. So I get a feel for it after the first count and rock with it like that. So this is 4. Hold for 2 and just slowly let go for 3. Now, I don't have shoes on. I'm just rocking socks. I guess I've done this before because it just felt better, but I've been wearing shoes for a long time. And recently I watched a C-Bum video where he like talked about training in socks or like barefoot shoes. So I'm going back to this. But if you do this, just make sure you don't have holes in your socks and they're not super dirty. Oh yeah. So we haven't programmed any barbell squats just yet, any barbell deadlifts just yet, which I think we're gonna be a long ways from that. But the idea is just to like build back the strength in my legs, build the strength back into my lower back, keep building muscle, just keep inching our way towards those insane workouts. You know, it's unfortunate what I did. I injured my back, whatever. And now I've just gotten pretty comfortable with doing like the program, like the legs that have been programmed to do. You know, at first I was like, dude, what the hell? I just want to, you know how everybody is. Just like, I need to get back under a barbell, blah, 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 this and that. Like I need to do some hardcore stuff. Well, we've programmed, like with Brandon, he's programmed some intense, crazy workouts for the legs without getting under a barbell. And a lot of it has to do with slow eccentrics and some supersets. Like the eccentrics, doing a slow eccentric on like any type of lunge or squat, whether it be like a Bulgarian split squat or dumbbell split squat, anything like that, and you're doing like a slow eccentric with some weight, is crazy. And I've got pretty bad sciatic nerves, left and right side, which is super stupid, crazy. And I just got an MRI, so we're still waiting for that to come back. So hopefully they just tell me like, oh, you don't need surgery, but here's what you could do to improve it. And luckily through the insurance I got, I can go get, what's that called? Like a massage, chiropractor, something like that. So I do plan on getting that scheduled. I just want to get the MRI back before I jump into something like that. I'm already doing my mobility work. Holy crap. That felt good. I think other than my coach, I've only told like one other person like I'm for sure competing, but it's like, if I talk to the camera, it's like, I don't really have a bunch of people that are like watching and, you know, keeping up with what I'm doing that I know for sure. You know, I'm sure there's like a handful of you guys and I appreciate you, but for the most part, I don't think anybody knows I'm competing or plan on competing, but I do. I think I'm gonna try and get my feet wet next year. Oh my God. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Those eccentrics are crazy. Oh man, I can feel that sciatic on my right side kicking in, which is super crazy because it was my left side since December, and then I had a really good leg day and I was sore everywhere, and it literally hopped sides. Now it's on my right side and I can feel it in my right ankle. Can't even roll it out. Anyway, yeah, but so next year, I think in September-ish, I do believe there's a show. There's one in June, but I think the one in June and September are two separate ones by the same people. So I'm gonna do some more research and see if they're both separate. Hopefully the one in June's not like a qualifier for the September. So I need to look into that, because if it is, I'm gonna be waiting another year after that to compete, because I am nowhere near where I wanna be. And like we plan to do like a full year prep. And I said, even if it's over a year, 2 years, like let's do it. As far as I know, I can see it and my coach can see it, but I've got a good base. You know, I should probably change big body lobby to wide body lobby, which I'm not. It's just a joke, just a joke. All right, one more. I am gonna drop the weight. I'm gonna have to look back on film, make sure I'm getting good reps in, because those feel heavy, for sure. Okay, we got a new exercise to try out. I'm pretty heavy, so I don't know if this is gonna work. These are called like Nordics, assisted band Nordics. Let's get this out of the way. This band has a lot of help coming from this band. But we're just gonna use this thick one to get used to these reps. I'm using my quads and core to pull up. This is the first time doing these. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about these. Not too bad. Feel like a new exercise. Yeah, I don't know. They're not too bad. I think I'm gonna stick with that resistance band. I mean, I'm not getting a crazy work from that, like a crazy pump or crazy work or anything, but it's like I've never done that before, so I'm gonna stick with that for now. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell on some of these bands on which one's thicker. I think I'm gonna try this lower one for the Nordics. Yeah, that feels good. The Spanish squats, you just stick the band in on one leg each. Personally, I like the bands. You know, bands will make her dance. Stick a 20-pounder. On these, I'm feeling it really good on like in my hip pockets, especially in my left side. Okay, somebody help me. My sweats are getting caught up in these things. Let's just take these off so they're not getting in the way. I can feel it in my quads for sure. I think Jake's leaving. Pedro's still on the Stairmaster. And these are all guys I work with. Pedro's been coming last couple weeks. He took the summer off. He had a lot going on, a lot of work, needed a lot of rest. He was in the gym actively before that, so, and which he's already done a lot of work. So congratulations to you, Pedro, for all your work, all your leadership, and getting back in the gym. I got Jake in the gym a couple times, but Pedro finally got him back in. So hopefully these guys stick to it. It's the winter arc. It's officially the winter arc, October, November, December. This is where the stuff happens. The shit. This is where it happens right here, chat. Oh my God. I'm trying to go deep. That left knee's cooked. That right ankle is just broken. Ever since watching Hattie's videos, I'm trying to like not sit down. So I need to keep standing up. Oh my gosh. I gotta catch my breath. I can't even talk to you guys right now. These are crazy. These Nordics, those are not easy. Especially going from like the thick bands to like the thin bands. I'm definitely feeling it in my quads from getting off the floor, which is good. And with the Spanish squats, when I'm coming up in full extension, like full lockout, boom, I can feel tension, and that's working my knee health. So, I mean, when I squat like deep like that, my knees aren't the best, but like I still have that range of motion, which I'm super grateful for. Now, do I have weak spots? Of course. That's why we're in here, chat. That's why we're in here. So I've checked out some rules for the winter arc, and one says you can't be in a relationship. That's kind of toxic, but I get it. Some people need that. Some people don't need to be in relationships, which, you know, check yourself before you wreck yourself. If you're grown, you know. If you know, you know. But I think that aspect of the winter arc is being in a relationship is like, you don't need to be in a relationship during winter arc. That's pretty toxic. Which it said it was mandatory, But what was optional was getting a buzz cut. Like, I feel like it would be less toxic to say you need a buzz cut versus like breaking out a relationship. Something's popping. I can't tell what it is. Might be my ankle. Oh yeah. That's a good stretch. I can't even lie. Uh-oh, Pedro's off the Stairmaster. Might be time for him to call it. Oh shit, I think it was my ankle. My ankle's popping like crazy. Which, I mean, my ankles were flat on the floor. And they don't usually, like I don't usually stretch them like that, but my foot's like, what is going on? What are we doing? You calling it? Well, that's a buzzkill. iPhone used to be a good investment in my opinion because it shoots good video, but now I'm having second thoughts because I got iCloud and it condenses all my photos and I should have space on my phone, right? Well, CapCut takes up so much. I had to delete everything off of it, offload it, delete it, and then it was just being buggy. So I don't know. It's just really conflicting that I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even have that many photos or videos on my phone. But just the fact that I got to do all that, which it's just kind of like a headache. So that's my fault on my bad, on my part, I guess, because I wasn't watching how much I was recording. But the fact that I have maybe 1,500 photos and videos on my phone condensed versus the 12 videos that were edited on CapCut that took up 50 gigs that I had to delete and offload is kind of ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe I need to invest, get a phone with a 1 terabyte storage. I don't even know. That's the next big purchase. But yeah, this is our third set here, single leg press. My legs are cooked, they're on fire. Here we go. Tempo 4-1, 40-10, I guess. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh yeah. I got 30 minutes before I have to clock in at work. So we're gonna have to hurry and make this one count. I'm not even close to being done with my workout. We got 20 seconds here. 20 seconds go by pretty quick, so. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Oh. Yes, sir, ski. Man, the reason why I was talking about the storage issue was because I was like talking about something really important and my phone cut off. I was basically talking about like some of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life. Like obviously like dieting and training and transforming my body and like starting and restarting my journey over and over and over for years and years and years and years and years and years. It's tough. And I was comparing it to other things that were tough and difficult in my life. Like wrestling was the most intense conditioning I've ever done in my youth, in learning how to break through that mental wall. You know, as a young man who came up from like a really troubled home and troubled family and all that. And then the second was jiu-jitsu, like learning how to do difficult things consistently and building that discipline as an adult. All that has helped me get to where I am now with this discipline and like understanding like I can push my body like physically, mentally. You know, I am open to challenges and challenging myself because I know when I do that, that opens for growth, and just staying disciplined and being consistent like will result in results. So I was so frustrated. I was like, damn, I actually I had a good spiel from the heart and I didn't get that on camera. But we got to figure it out. So we got to hurry up and finish this. We got 30 minutes, chat. You guys are going to hate me for this, but I'm sitting down for 2 seconds to explain myself to myself. We are a long way from where we want to be because this is the most challenging exercise I've done this morning. Hyperextensions. I can't even do a full hyperextension and hold for 3 for more than like 5 reps. And this is showing me where I lack strength. This is a big weakness. So Brandon, if you're watching this, these are what my reps are looking like to make sure I get a good set and I'm squeezing and without struggling. Going here. That's it. Full. That's the range of motion I'm working with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is it. Assisted reps now. All in here. All in like the lower back. There's just a lack of something. First thing that comes to my head is lumbar, but I don't even know if that's right. I don't even know what's going on, but it's just, maybe it's pre-exhausted from the previous workouts or previous exercises. The lying leg curls, the leg press, all that warm up. I don't know if, you know, I can't even think right now. I'm not upset with myself. It's just like, I haven't done hyperextensions in a while. And I knew like I wasn't all that great at these, and they're definitely not my favorite. But this right here is showing me where I lack strength. This is a weakness, and it needs to be gone. So, let's go. Let's get one more in. I'm gonna be running late, 6:40. I gotta clock in 20 minutes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm supposed to be holding at the bottom for 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. 5. I'm not even going all the way down. I'm going just where like my hinge stops. I can't even go all the way up without assistance. Oh. I'm just squeezing right now. Oh my God. Oh. All right. Oh. Yikes. Yes. Oh my God. We got work to do, chat. That's it. I got 10 minutes on the stepper. I got less than 20 minutes to get ready for work. So we're gonna try and get some extra steps today at work to make up for the stair stepper, which 10 minutes on the stair stepper, to some of you guys, it's like, it's just 10 minutes, but to me, it's like, that's part of the workout. That's what was programmed. What we can't make up in here, we make up out there.